Welcome back.
We're in Darwin.
Yay, we finally made it. So this episode is all about Darwin City.
Yep, so we'll show you in and around
attractions,
Darwin.
Sites, all that sort of stuff. So come along for the drive.
Come with us.
So, Darwin Visitor Information Centre. We're here for 10 days. We're going to try and get a bit of a plan together what we're going to do.
34 Quantis Hanger. I think it was 34, wasn't it?
I don't know the year, Glenn. This is your thing. But this is in Darwin. This is the first thing we're going to see in Darwin. So inside this Quantis Hanger, they've turned it into a little bit of a museum.
Jeep, a Chevy, Studebaker, another Chevy, Fargo truck, the old Dennis, and a funky looking half track, a Citroen.
This is near the toilets at this little museum. There's some bullet holes courtesy of the Japanese in 1942. See, they've painted them orange. More on this side as well. A bit close to home, isn't it? Sweetheart here, 780 kilogram crocodile, 17 foot long.
The house lifted up and sat down again. It was the most incredible bang. I've never been hit by a steam train, but you know, you sort of that's the sort of sense of power it was. One of those great steam trains just ramming into something. It was an incredible power. It was just unbelievable.
Here we go into Cyclone Tracy. It's dark. Oh!
Well, I didn't know any lights today.
So this is the storm happening.
Yeah. Not over.
No, it's the eye of the storm, is it? Through to the maritime section, and you suddenly feel the Darwin heat as you're outside for this section. It's got a roof, but it's all open at the bottom. Lots of fans and lots of ships. This is the thing to do in Darwin. Mindil Markets, Thursdays and Sundays. We're here, check it out. Food is supposed to be the go. Lots of market stalls. Some didgeridoos. We've ordered a smoothie and an ice crush. So it's all action back there. Here's our slushy. I got an ice crush. We got a smoothie, and it is delicious. But it's melting quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yours isn't. Yours is a smoothie.
Well, it could be more ice cream. What are we going to eat, Vic? We've got some Greek Hawaiian nachos.
Oh, there's lots of stuff.
Fat kebab.
I don't know what I feel like. Maybe some Thai.
Some Chinese food. Some Eglian.
I've seen dead birds.
What about the Eglian? That's pretty good looking thing.
Eglian. Don't know about that. There's fish and chips there. You do like fish and chips?
Barbecue fish. barbecue seafood. Calamari King. Mexican kitchen.
You had nachos yesterday, I think, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
Too many choices.
Oh, it's hard. Oh,
Look at these guys.
spin.
Here's the sushi, Glenn.
Oh, yum.
You want some?
Sushi? No.
So what do we end up with?
I went with barbecue pork.
And I saw salt and pepper barramundi. So there goes my tie, but I did get some satay chicken with it as well. So we're walking the food parade yet again.
On the prowl for dessert and stuff.
Glenn needs dessert.
I haven't seen a pie.
There's no pies for dessert, Glenn.
Oh, there's no pie.
There's no pies here anyway. What did you say you saw that you wanted for dessert?
Crepe.
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 I couldn't fit it in.
What about
Crepes on the whiz bin.
the oil storage tunnels?
This is where we've come today. All right, let's go in and check out these World War II storage tunnels. All right, we're entering into the walkway down, well, in the tunnel, and it's instantly hotter, like a sauna.
Well, just 5 days after they finished the final tank, it was bombed. So it was all gone again.
The bombing of Darwin in 42. Gets a bit wider in here. It's still wet, still dark, musty, and hot. So that was pretty amazing. They were kept secret until 1992.
Yeah.
So that on for the 50th anniversary of the bombing of Darwin. Very amazing. Where to next? This is the Darwin Waterfront area with swimming, safe swimming. You do have to pay to go in there. We haven't brought our togs with us today, so we'll come back another day for that one. This is at the waterfront too. It seems to be the things to do for the teenagers. And a bit further around here, Pretty sure this is free beach access swimming. Even disabled access, eh?
It's not a pie.
It's not a pie, it's a thick shake.
It's a chocolate thick shake.
Darwin's hot. It's all about drinks and keeping cool. Here we are, Glenn, in the lift.
The observation
We're going up.
bridge.
It's air conditioned in the lift. Come on, move. Whee, now we're going up.
Going up, going up. In the puff of smoke.
So this overpass goes over the esplanade,
Yep.
where the tunnels are down there. So from the waterfront you take this elevated boardwalk here across the road, up the coloured stairs, takes you to the city of Darwin. So this is the site of the first overland telegraph pole in Darwin.
1870, 15th of September.
Buried in the garden here now.
Yeah.
So this is the Christchurch Anglican Cathedral in Darwin.
And the porch is still the original one from 1974 when
The rest of it was
cyclone-
smashed, was it? So they rebuilt around it. You can tell the different architecture, can't you?
It's a Studebaker.
We're going on a tour in this Studebaker. Round Darwin.
A multicultural city, more than 60 nationalities represented in that population. From the late 1870s through to the middle late 1880s, around 3/4 of the Darwin population was Chinese. Just have a look at the fence directly below us here on the left.
Those red bullet
Two
holes,
of the
I'd
fence
say.
posts directly below us here on the left have big holes in them, right by the fence posts. You see that? Right below us, literally a couple of metres from the truck, they're marked out in red. This house also hit by shrapnel when a 60-kilogram Japanese bomb landed a bush here in front of us on the left between the two houses. If you look in front of us 5 or 10 metres, you can see the fence in front of us is bent out, buckled out. That's on the bomb blast. That blast knocked over a water tank at the back of this house. This house also hit by shrapnel from those large bombs dropped at the old hospital site further on the left, and the roof blew off during Cyclone Tracy as well. It's been to the walls, this house, literally. Of the civilian airdrome in the late 1930s, and because of this, the airdrome in the hangar came to the attention of the Japanese on the 19th of February 1942. The hangar was extensively damaged and an aircraft inside was destroyed. The hangar is now home to the Motor Vehicle Enthusiasts Club of Darwin. The boys are more than happy to have people have a wander through there for a gold coin donation.
Well, that's our little troop carrier there. Took us around Darwin. Showed us.
What's that?
Look, just telling everybody that's our little troop carrier.
Oh, yes.
But what's just up here, just near our bus stop, is the remains of the old town hall, all that's left after Cyclone Tracy.
This is the remains of what then was the Palmerston Town Hall. And it was devastated in the 1974 Cyclone Tracy. It looks like a coastal gun emplacement. They have a big gun in there.
So what
Go away.
is this building we've been looking at?
Number 19. It's number 2, 9.2 inch gun emplacement.
That's what you guessed.
Yeah. Or it could be number 17, which is number 1. So 2 gun emplacements there, facing out that way.
This one, going underground, the gate is open. Does that mean you're encouraged to go down in there? Oh, so they kept their ammunition down here. There's another doorway, but like the door's been blown out. Look at that. But look what's on the top. Little vents in amongst the grass there, can you see? You don't want the ammunition sweating.
Going down. What can I see? Ah. Maybe the hinges just rusted off. That's what it is. And snakes. Oh, it's just 2 empty rooms. 3 rooms.
So we found another anti-aircraft site.
Yep. But these guys decided to supplement their rations by catching fish. He stepped over a log a couple of times and decided to throw the log out. The log reared up. It was 11'6" grok. So Funny Bay had 4 3.7 inch anti-aircraft guns here.
What was in there?
Probably the ammunition to feed the 4 guns. Ooh. Cooey. So you can run down inside.
Sandbags.
Sandbags. Yes. Sort of solidified a bit. So it ain't sandbags like they used to. Ooh.
They've turned to concrete.
Yeah.
So this is a little mangrove boardwalk at East Point Reserve near Lake Albert. Oh, Glenn's doing the mozzie spray. Crocodiles going to be on this boardwalk.
Well, they inhabit.
Some really bright orange little crabs at the base of the boardwalk. They look like blue swimmer crabs, bright orange like they've been cooked. This one's blue spots. Oh, he's got some mates.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few of them there. Just getting towards the end of the boardwalk now. Lots of birds, but the shrubs are so thick. We can hear them, but we can't see them. You can definitely see all the little crabs though. This is very pretty here at the end. Well, if you see through there, it goes across to the other side of Darwin. Trying to attract the birds with the bird call on the app. So tonight we've come up to Lee Point, just up the road from where we're staying, to watch the sunset. You know, the other night we watched all those, we were with the thousands at Mindil Markets, all watching the sunset. It's the same sunset on all the beautiful beaches in Darwin. So we've brought our chairs up to Lee Point. There's a few people here, but not the crowds like Mindil. So we'll enjoy some dip and bickies and a few beverages.
Some colour in the sky.
Yeah. Ah, now that's going a bit yellow. Are you going to lick the bowl out now?
Maybe. I've still got more CCs. I can get in that corner.
Very nice. While staying in Darwin, we're staying at the Lee Point Caravan Park. It's a really nice park, actually. It's really large. There are hundreds of sites, but they're not all on top of each other. This time of year it's as busy as it gets, but there's still lots of space. There are lots of toilet blocks. I think there's 10. So this park, also being at Lee Point, is not anywhere near the Stewart Highway, which most of the other caravan parks around Darwin are. So it's a little bit quieter up here as well. And you can see how there's still plenty of space in between vans. This is the caravan park pool, and there's another really nice one up at the resort area. Now that is the back section of the park over there. In that area, they're ensuite sites. And again, there's probably close to 100 of them. So I suppose the only disadvantage of this park, it's so big, it's got lots of facilities, is that it's not dog friendly. So that doesn't suit everybody, of course. So this is still the Lee Point Caravan Park where we are staying, only this is the resort section. So we're coming up to have dinner here tonight. It's a bit fancy in here, isn't it? So pasta night tonight. Yep. Glenn loves his fettuccine. Thumbs up. And I've got some chicken and tomato. Anyway, it smells delicious. A bit fancy here. It's table service. We're not used to that.
Well, the carbonara is all gone. So it was very good, except it had spinach in it. Oh, I am no Popeye.
Well, it's hard to be ladylike with pasta because you flip it, the sauce all over your face. And it's very filling, but this has been delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to finish it. If you're going to flick him off, Glenn, just make sure you flick him away from me. This is the Darwin hood ornament. Where's he going to go? He's going to go inside.
Well, get out the way then.
I'll get out the way then.
Him in there.
Big flick.
Big bum. Oh, now he's in there. Here we are.
We're at Darwin Harbour. We're about to do a sunset cruise, and it's Territory Day, so we're going to stay out till after the fireworks. So that'll be fantastic. Here we are walking onto our boat. Look underneath the wharf. On the Charles Darwin, we're on this. We have a seat on the sun deck. We get a welcome drink. It's a Prosecco. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, that was amazing.
That was non-stop fireworks.
It was way more than I expected.
Yeah,
what we were going to get. We knew we were staying out for sunset, and there was the territory fireworks at 8 p.m. and we were coming in after that. We did not expect civilians to burn thousands of dollars worth of
Civilians.
fireworks.
They're none of the military. Yeah.
They were, well, everyday people. Hours and hours of non-stop fireworks.
Yeah.
Glenn doesn't show emotion, but I'm not too proud to say that was one of the best things ever. If you're ever here on 1st of July, make sure you do that, because
Territory Day.
Awesome. Even walking back to our car. And this is driving home. Just anywhere they can find a bit of land.
Straight through.
Today we're going to have a look around Casuarina Coastal Reserve. Dripstone Cliffs are here. The dugongs looking out to sea. So we might be at the cliffs, but we're at the top. We must have missed the steps. Go back and find them. You get a better view from down there. Aha! We found a way down. You know, we're flirting with danger here on the sand with those sand flies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're hard to deal with. So this is that square we saw from a distance. It's been filled up. There's a ladder or something up the back there.
There's a what?
A ladder. Crumbling ladder.
Yeah.
Any guesses?
No. Would have been close to the water at high tide.
Colours are nice when the sun's on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're lucky we're here at low tide. We didn't know that was a thing. Well, while we're here at Dripstone Rocks, I think it's time we probably do a wrap up, eh?
Yeah, wrap up this episode.
Oh, we've found so much to do. Yeah, just in Darwin City, and not all paid attractions, although there's a lot of those.
There is a lot of paid attractions.
But we've still got heaps to see. So we hope you've enjoyed this episode around Darwin.
Please like and subscribe.
Thank you. That would be great.
Two things we forgot to mention when we closed off, and that was, don't forget, we've got Happy Campers 2, Happy Campers Australia 2.
On YouTube now.
On YouTube, yeah. Yes.
New channel.
Okay, thanks, Vic. And we're going to do a Q&A. Put your questions in the comments. Ask us anything that's been bugging you or you wanted to know about, and we'll answer them for you.
And we will see you next episode when we show you even more around Darwin.
See you on the road.
Bye.
Bye.